There is nothing you need to do right now. Nothing to fix. Nothing to become. This moment is already holding you. As awareness settles here, something ancient inside you recognizes safety. A quiet remembering begins. The kind that doesn't arrive through thought, but through sensation. The body knows before the mind ever does. It knows when it is allowed to soften. It knows when it no longer needs to brace for what might come next. You are guided into this moment. You are supported here. You are not alone in this experience. Let the outside world fade to the edges of awareness as attention gently turns inward, not forcefully, not with effort, just naturally, like dusk settling across the horizon. The pace slows. The inner space widens. Presence deepens. You are allowed to rest here. The breath moves quietly through you, steady and intelligent. You don't need to direct it. You don't need to improve it. Simply noticing it is enough. As breath flows in, it carries nourishment. As it flows out, it releases what has been held too tightly for too long. The body begins to listen. The muscles around the eyes soften first. The forehead smooths. The jaw loosens its grip. Shoulders descend slightly, as if setting down a weight they were never meant to carry. The chest opens, just enough to allow a fuller breath. The belly softens, releasing old vigilance. Signals of safety begin to travel through the nervous system like warm currents. I feel myself settling. I feel myself arriving. I feel myself safe. Each breath invites the body into deeper regulation. The heart beats steadily, rhythmically, faithfully. A quiet reassurance that life is moving through you with precision and care. The mind begins to slow, not because it is silenced, but because it is no longer needed to protect. Thoughts drift like clouds across a wide sky, noticed but not followed. A sense of space opens inside you. In this space, awareness expands. You begin to feel the subtle hum beneath the surface of the body, the energy that animates every cell. It moves gently, intelligently, responding to attention with ease. A warmth begins to gather at the center of the chest, not imagined, felt, like a soft glow slowly turning on. This warmth is familiar. It has always been here, waiting beneath layers of tension, noise, and urgency. You rest in this warmth. The heart and the brain begin to synchronize, communicating through coherence rather than conflict. Electrical rhythms align. chemistry shifts. The body moves from survival into restoration. I am calm. I am present. I am grounded in my body. From this state of safety, awareness naturally expands beyond the physical form. You sense space around you, vast, quiet, intelligent, a field of awareness that holds you effortlessly. This field does not judge. It does not demand. It simply allows. I am light. Not metaphorically, experientially. A soft luminosity spreads through the body, flowing gently through the spine, the shoulders, the arms, the hands. It grounds through the hips, the legs, the feet, anchoring into the earth. This light is steady, reassuring, alive. I am the infinite field of creation. You feel it now, the same intelligence that organizes galaxies, seasons, and ecosystems moving through this moment. You are not separate from it. You are immersed within it. The boundaries between inner and outer soften. There is nothing to earn here, nothing to prove, nothing to chase. Abundance does not arrive through effort. It arrives through receptivity, through safety, through the body knowing it is allowed to receive. I feel safe to receive. This truth settles not in thought, but in the nervous system. The body learns that openness does not lead to danger. That expansion does not require collapse. That receiving does not mean losing control. Tension dissolves layer by layer. Old patterns of bracing begin to loosen. The subtle holding, the constant readiness for disruption. In their place, a new baseline forms calm alertness, presence without strain. I allow ease. The breath deepens naturally, like waves finding their rhythm with the shore. Each inhale brings nourishment. Each exhale releases outdated signals of urgency. The body recalibrates itself toward balance. You feel supported by the ground beneath you, by the air around you, by the vast intelligence holding all things in motion. There is a sense of being carried rather than pushing forward. I am supported by life. Awareness drifts gently upward, like moonlight washing over still water. Inner space expands. The mind rests inside this spaciousness, no longer gripping stories of past or future. Here, abundance is not a goal. It is a state of alignment. You feel it as openness in the chest, as steadiness in the breath, as quiet confidence in the nervous system. This is abundance embodied, calm, available, receptive. I embody abundance. There is a subtle shift now, from guarding to allowing, from effort to flow. You sense how life responds differently when the body is regulated, when the heart is open, when the mind is present. Opportunities approach without force. Clarity arises without strain. Support appears without demand. You feel gratitude emerging naturally, not forced, not practiced, but felt. Gratitude for breath, for warmth, for awareness, for this moment of deep connection. I am grateful for life moving through me. Gratitude deepens coherence. It amplifies perception. It opens channels of receiving. In gratitude, the nervous system recognizes safety even more deeply. I trust this moment. I trust my body. I trust the intelligence guiding me. The sense of self expands now, beyond identity, beyond history, beyond limitation. You are not defined by what you have survived or what you have achieved. You are defined by awareness itself, open, intelligent, infinite. I am more than my past. I am more than my thoughts. I am awareness in motion. As this realization settles, the body relaxes even further. Muscles soften. Breath steadies. The heart remains open and luminous. This state becomes familiar. You recognize that this is not something you visit occasionally. It is something you live from. A baseline of presence you can return to again and again with a breath, a sensation, a moment of awareness. I live from presence. Here you rest, allowing the nervous system to integrate this safety, allowing the body to remember how to receive, allowing the mind to soften into trust. Nothing else is needed right now. As awareness remains steady, something subtle begins to shift beneath the surface. Layers that once protected you, habits of tension, vigilance, emotional guarding, gently loosen, not because they are forced to disappear, but because they are no longer needed. The body understands now. It understands that this moment is safe. That presence is not dangerous. That softness does not invite harm. A deep exhale moves through you, not consciously chosen, but instinctive. The kind of exhale that comes when the nervous system releases a long, held breath it didn't know it was holding. I allow myself to soften completely, Within this softness, memory dissolves. Old emotional charges, fear, doubt, disappointment, scarcity, begin to lose their grip. Not erased, but neutralized. They no longer define the present moment. The subconscious mind opens quietly, like fertile ground warmed by the sun. Patterns that once ran automatically now pause, becoming available for reorganization. I release the stories that no longer serve me. Stories of struggle, stories of limitation, stories that taught me to brace rather than receive. They fall away naturally, like leaves returning to the earth. A gentle current of energy begins to move through the body now, starting at the crown of the head. It feels like a soft stream of light, intelligent, restorative, calm. It flows downward slowly, touching each space it passes through with care. As it moves through the mind, it clears mental noise. Old beliefs loosen. Thought patterns reorganize. The mind becomes spacious, receptive, aligned. I think from clarity. The light continues into the throat, releasing unspoken tension, allowing authentic expression to return. Words no longer need to protect. Silence no longer needs to hide. I express myself with ease. As the current moves into the heart, the warmth intensifies. The chest expands. Emotional energy that was once compressed begins to circulate freely. Love moves without resistance. I allow love to move through me. The heart no longer contracts around past experiences. It remains open, not vulnerable, but resilient, strong in its softness. From the heart, the energy flows into the solar center, the space of personal power and identity. Here, old patterns of self, doubt and effort dissolve. There is no need to prove worth, no need to strive for permission. I am inherently worthy. The body recognizes this truth immediately. Shoulders relax further. The spine lengthens naturally. Confidence returns not as arrogance, but as grounded presence. The light continues downward, through the belly, restoring trust in intuition. The gut relaxes. Inner signals become clear. Guidance feels accessible again. I trust my inner knowing. As the energy reaches the hips and legs, it grounds deeply into the earth. You feel supported from below, stable, rooted, secure. There is nowhere you need to rush to. You are held exactly where you are. I belong here. With the body fully illuminated and regulated, the nervous system settles into a new baseline, one of calm alertness, openness, and receptivity. This is not collapse. This is strength without strain. From this state, abundance becomes natural. Abundance is not effortful accumulation. It is alignment with flow. It is the ease of being supported by life itself. I live in alignment with abundance. The subconscious mind receives this truth now, absorbing it without resistance. Neural pathways reorganize. The body learns a new emotional set point, one where receiving feels normal, safe, and expected. I feel safe receiving good things. Images arise effortlessly. Moments from the day ahead unfolding with ease. Conversations flowing smoothly. Opportunities appearing without pressure. Decisions made with clarity rather than urgency. You see yourself moving through the day grounded and open, responding instead of reacting, listening deeply, acting decisively when needed, resting when guided. I move through life with clarity and grace. The future no longer feels like something to prepare for defensively. It feels like an extension of this present coherence, a continuation of alignment. You sense your highest potential, not as a distant version of yourself, but as a frequency you are already living from. Confidence, creativity, purpose, all present now. I embody my highest expression. There is a quiet knowing here. When the nervous system is regulated, intuition sharpens. When the heart and brain are coherent, perception widens. When the body feels safe, abundance flows effortlessly. I am in coherence. A sense of freedom expands through you. Freedom from internal resistance. Freedom from old emotional loops. Freedom from the belief that life must be hard to be meaningful. I am free to receive with ease. Gratitude deepens again, richer this time. Gratitude for growth, for healing, for the courage to soften, for the intelligence that guides every moment, even the difficult ones. I am grateful for who I am becoming, not as a future goal, but as a present truth. The field around you feels alive now. Responsive, generous, intelligent. You feel in conversation with life itself. Signals flow both ways. Support arrives subtly but consistently. I am in relationship with the universe. From this relationship, confidence emerges. Not loud, not forceful, quiet and steady, the kind that does not need validation. I trust myself. I trust life. I trust this unfolding. The body remains relaxed yet energized. The mind clear yet open. The heart luminous and receptive. This state is sustainable, portable, available. You carry it with you naturally. And as awareness rests here, deeply integrated, something settles. a deep inner assurance that you are supported, guided, and allowed to receive all that aligns with your highest good. From this place of calm coherence, awareness begins to widen even further, not upward or outward, but inward and expansive at the same time. The sense of self softens its edges, no longer confined to a single point in the body. You feel yourself as space, open, receptive, aware. I am spacious awareness. The body remains present, grounded, alive. Yet, it is no longer the boundary of who you are. Sensation floats within awareness rather than defining it. Breath moves effortlessly. The heart continues its steady rhythm. And around it all, a vast stillness holds everything gently in place. This stillness is not empty. It is intelligent, creative, alive with possibility. I am the infinite field of creation. You feel this field now, not as an idea, but as a lived experience. It surrounds you, permeates you, responds to you. Every thought, every feeling, every state of being ripples through it, shaping experience in subtle and precise ways. From this field, life organizes itself. You sense how effortlessly reality responds. When the nervous system is regulated, when the heart is open, when the mind is clear, there is no force here, only resonance. I live in resonance with life. Images arise gently, not forced visualizations, but impressions. You see yourself moving through the world as this version of you, grounded, calm, receptive. There is a quiet confidence in your posture, a softness in your gaze, a steadiness in your presence. You are not pushing toward anything. You are allowing life to meet you. Opportunities appear as invitations rather than demands. Decisions feel clear rather than heavy. Challenges arise, yet they no longer destabilize you. You meet them from coherence rather than reaction. I respond from presence. This is your future self, not waiting somewhere ahead, but living now as a frequency you embody. You feel their ease, their clarity, their trust, their natural abundance, and you realize something important. This self has always been available. It emerges not through effort, but through safety. I feel safe being fully myself. The nervous system recognizes this embodiment as sustainable. There is no burnout here, no overextension. Energy circulates cleanly. Rest and action coexist in harmony. You sense how abundance flows through this version of you. Not just material abundance, but abundance of time, clarity, creativity, connection, and peace. I live in abundance. This abundance is not dramatic or overwhelming. It is steady, reliable, supportive. It shows up in the right moments, through the right channels, in ways that feel aligned and respectful. I allow abundance to support me. Gratitude arises again, deeper and quieter now. Gratitude not just for what is present, but for what is unfolding. For the unseen orchestration moving behind the scenes. For the intelligence that knows how to deliver exactly what is needed at exactly the right time. I trust divine timing. You feel a subtle sense of wonder, not excitement that pulls you forward, but awe that grounds you here. The mystery of being alive feels intimate and kind. Life is happening with you, not to you. I am co-creating with the universe. As this truth settles, the body integrates it fully. The nervous system records this state as familiar, safe, repeatable. New neural pathways strengthen. Old stress patterns weaken. Receiving becomes normal. I am safe to receive support. I am safe to receive love. I am safe to receive abundance. These truths live in the body now, not just the mind. They are felt in the ease of the breath, the softness of the jaw, the openness of the chest. You sense how carrying this state into the day changes everything. Actions come from clarity rather than pressure. Boundaries arise naturally. Rest feels deserved. Success feels sustainable. I move through my day in alignment. There is no need to announce this shift. No need to convince anyone. Life will reflect it back through experience, through ease, synchronicity, and quiet confirmation. You remain here for a few more moments, letting this embodiment settle fully, letting the nervous system complete its recalibration, letting the heart remain open and luminous. This is not a peak state. It is a home state. I live from coherence. As awareness gently begins to orient toward the outer world again, nothing is lost. This state comes with you. It is portable, accessible, always one breath away. You feel grounded in the body, open in the heart, clear in the mind. And before moving forward, you allow a final wave of gratitude to move through you. Gratitude for your willingness to soften, to heal, to receive. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for myself. I am grateful for life. There is a quiet confidence now, the kind that doesn't need proof. A knowing that you are supported, guided, and deeply connected. You carry this knowing with you. I am safe. I am loved. I am free. I am light. I am one with the universe. And from this place, you move gently into the day, not striving, not chasing, simply allowing life to meet you in perfect alignment.